As a clinician, you need the right information at the right time in one place to make treatment decisions and give the patient the best possible care. What the information is depends on both you and the patient. Your EHR treats every patient and doctor the same way. Each piece of information you need is buried deep under a different tab. Wellsheet understands the context to anticipate all the data you need and present it in a single screen the way you want it to assess the patient and confidently make the best decisions. Many treatment decisions require calculating risk scores and consulting guidelines. You need to look up data in the EHR, then put it into a scoring system, then relate the score to guidelines in yet another system. With Wellsheet, the right data points are automatically extracted to calculate scores. Based on the score, Wellsheet then shows you local guidelines right in your EHR with actionable recommendations. Using natural language processing, Wellsheet can extract key data points and compare them to criteria for local trials and treatment programs. Here, data from an echocardiogram is assessed against criteria for transcatheter aortic valve replacement. A consultation request to the right team can be generated with the click of a button. Pushing an order and appropriate documentation directly into the EHR. Providers must follow up on many tests ordered so that they can take action as soon as the results are back. With most EHRs, you need to manually check and check again until you see the result. Wellsheet will do this for you. Once a flagged test is completed, Wellsheet sends a notification to your mobile app. It also shows you what's new since you last reviewed a chart. Provider teams in hospitals manage many patients. Coordination is done largely outside of the EHR with conversations and notes on paper. But the data gets out of date and the notes are not shared. With Wellsheet, this information is managed electronically. Updates a team member makes are immediately visible to all team members. When care teams meet to hand off responsibility, they work with the same shared data and with a clear view of the care their patients need. Skip the workstation outside the patient room. Use your fingerprint with the Wellsheet mobile app to quickly review data on the run or to share it with the patient bedside. Wellsheet uses industry-standard FHIR APIs to integrate with your EHR. It shows up as a new tab right inside Cerner and Epic, but also works as a standalone mobile app. Integration is completed in a few weeks with less than a day of health system build. Transform your EHR experience with an app that anticipates your workflow needs. Try Wellsheet.